Hello, gentlemen. This is Luis Montoya. All right, guys. So today we're going to be talking about relationships and why maybe you haven't found the right person in your life and why love just seems impossible for you. Okay? So there's a few reasons on why I believe you're not being successful in a relationship. We talk about so many tips on, how to date and how to attract women when you're single, but I know there's a lot of you gentlemen out there who are pretty much freaking tired of doing the exact same thing, sleeping around with girls, not getting the results that you guys want, and quite frankly, it gets pretty damn old. I know it got old for me, so it comes to the point where you just want to settle down. You want to build with someone. You want to build an empire, and just have that one girl that you can actually elevate, and that person can elevate you, and just grow together, right? So I'm going to tell you a few reasons why maybe you haven't found that yet. And I think the main reason is because some of you guys are just not ready for a relationship, for a committed relationship. So why is that? It comes down to, what? You guys are not clear what you want out of this relationship, okay? So a lot of you guys are, say that you guys get into a relationship, but then you guys aren't committed to it. That is the thing, guys. You guys, I don't think there's any guy in here who doesn't look at women. I love women myself, and we as guys are attracted to women. But there's a difference between looking and taking action. I see this all the time. A lot of you guys end up cheating on your girls. You guys don't give the respect that relationship requires for it to actually grow into a solid, faithful relationship. You're so caught up on, chasing ass when you're in a relationship, and it just doesn't work that way, guys. You got to pick. You can't have both, unfortunately, and if you want to have both, it's going to become a fucking pain in the ass, and it's just not worth it. If you're thinking about other women, gentlemen, you should just be single. That's just the bottom line. It's not worth it. Just be single and, just get that out of your system. But that's the main reason, guys. You guys don't have that respect in that relationship, okay? Plus, you don't know what you want out of this relationship. You need to have this conversation with your woman. And, you're the man. You got to take lead. You got to have direction on what it is that you want out of life. Like, are you just dating to date, or, just for company purposes? Or do you really want to build an empire? Because if you're trying to build an empire, you got to think about your relationship as a business. It sounds a little fucked up to say it, but that is just the truth behind it, guys. This is a partner. This is like a business partner. And this is an investment. You're investing your time, your money, your life, your life, which is the most valuable thing that you have, with this individual. So you gotta make sure this person fits the criteria of what the goal is, and if this person seems fitted, you gotta lay out the rules, guys, from the start. This is a problem. You guys don't, as men, put limitations, rules, and expectations right off the start. And, some people might argue with this, but for me, I'll tell you this, it's worked tremendously well. I'm in a 15-year relationship. We've been on and off a couple times, but it wasn't until I actually sat down and told my partner what I expect out of this relationship that we had direction, okay? So we came together as one to actually fulfill what it is that we want out of life. And, just a few little things off the top of my head of what I expect is, one, I don't expect her, guys, I don't like people to be on my ass every 24/7 texting me, calling me, where are you? It's just clingy people, So I don't need that in my life. I'm a very busy man. I have a lot of appointments throughout the day. I'm constantly working, and I don't need that shit, to be honest with you, If I never really go out, I don't really have a social life, but if I do happen to go out with a couple of my friends, I don't need this person to be calling me every 5 minutes. Are you coming home? Where are you? How is everything going over there, So you got to have some type of communication, all right? You got to let them know where you stand. You got to have that trust, guys. You got to, like, for me, I want financial freedom, okay? I come from a really poor family, so, it's not that I'm money hungry, but I am I'm after changing the financial tree, family tree. You know, it's like I want to be that first person in my family to set up my whole family so they don't have to go through the bullshit that I went through. You know, like I don't want my kids to go through all the bullshit that I went through. So work ethic is huge for me. This person's got to have work ethic. This person has to have goals. This person has to have ambition, and this person needs to make sure that they're bringing that to the table. Okay, respect, obviously. You know, it's like, guys, you don't have to be worrying about your girl cheating on you, because if she's gonna cheat, she's gonna cheat. You know, it doesn't matter what you do, you can't stop it. And bottom line is, guys, you guys are so fucking caught up on being so insecure about yourself when you should be very confident in who you are and what you bring to the table. And let your girl do whatever she wants. I let my girl go out with her friends. If she wants to go to a bar with her friends, go for it, you know? You know, she'll just shoot me a text and she'll tell me where she goes, and that's pretty much it. I'm not fucking sitting around wondering if fucking some guy's hollering at her, you know, because that's part of the game, guys. You know, at the end of the day, this person respects you, loves you, and if you're confident in who you are and what you bring to the table, there's nothing to worry about, you know, because there's nothing you can do to stop a girl from cheating. So same thing, a woman can't stop you from cheating. As soon as you get that in your head, you're gonna cheat. All right, so guys, it's super important that from the start, you guys lay out these expectations and requirements of what it is, because if you're investing your time and your money into this person, you're not getting the return, then you need to pull out. It's a business, guys, at the end of the day, you know? And the problem is that you guys never really talk about this from the start, that when this person starts throwing you red flags, you start ignoring them. And when you're deep into the relationship, a year into the relationship, maybe 2 years, and you're like, fuck, how the hell did we get here? All you guys are doing is just arguing. It's because you guys never had that conversation. You know, you guys don't have the respect that you both require from each other, you know, the communication. So this is the problem. And what happens then? You guys are crying to your boys about the situation. You don't know how to leave. You want to break up with her, but you got your nuts in a purse because you don't have the balls to freaking leave the relationship. That is the problem, guys. You know, you got to have an abundance mindset. At the end of the day, again, you know, I'm sorry to say this, but just this is personally how I feel about relationships. It's a partnership, all right? And it's like a business. If this person is not right for you, you need to pull out and go find another, or maybe go on a venture on your own for a while. Learn to be alone, you know? Everybody's so caught up on their feelings, and there's nothing wrong with that, because love is a beautiful thing, guys. You should love your woman. Love is fantastic. But guys, you know, you don't live off of love. You still got to pay the bills. There's still a lot of shit that needs to be done for a relationship to work, okay? And you got to have an abundance mindset, just because just how you love this person, everybody's like, oh, I can't leave her, I love her, I have history with her. And you know what? That is completely fine, but it's not going to kill you. It's not going to kill you. This relationship is not serving you. You need to walk away, because there will be someone else a year later, maybe 2 years, 3 years later, who you're going to love just as much. And that is the thing, guys. You can love a million people. I don't know why people think, you know, all these Hollywood movies, chick flicks and all that stuff, have us thinking that, you know, there's just that one true love. And I personally think it's bullshit. You know, I think it's bullshit. I think there's certain connections that you do have with individuals, and some are a little stronger than others, but at the end of the day, you can love one girl just like you can love another different girl 2 years later, just as much or maybe more or less, you know? So again, guys, have your priorities straight, know what you want out of life, and take care of yourself first. Because if you don't take care of yourself, you know, you're setting yourself up to lose. Spend some time doing some self-development. Get your credit right, you know, be on your purpose. Know what your purpose is in life, and, you know, make sure you're not accommodating other people, you know, just to make them happy and jeopardizing your goals or your purpose doing it. All right. So hope that helps, guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you at the next one. Please hit the like and subscribe button, because it helps our algorithm and it helps this channel grow. And I'm here to help you guys, you know? Love you guys. Take care.